Well, how's everybody doing on this New Year's Eve? This is in honor of C Studio's 40K giveaway. Um, what you see before you is basically just kind of an example of what I carry on a daily basis. First and foremost, I have always carried a knife of some kind. This particular one has been kind of like my constant companion for a while now. It's a ZT 0770, I believe. You can get them at Cabela's. They come with a spring assist. When you use the flipper to open the blade, there's a spring inside there. I took mine out, uh, de-assisted it, because once you do that, it opens fine manually on its own. It's light, it fits my hand perfectly. The blade is for me, it's a very good utility profile. It's kind of a sheep's foot, a little bit of a sheep's foot, Wharncliffe, whatever. But it's actually got a little bit of a belly for cutting. Sheep's foot and Wharncliffe usually have a much straighter edge. But it's real light, disappears in the pocket. It's really nice. We got the beard comb. Got to keep that face pelt in order. You know what I'm saying? Wallet. This is it's a Ridge wallet. It's not one of the aluminum ones though. It's just a leather and elastic. It's one of those ones where when I took it out of the box, I was kind of like, "What the hell is this chintzy ass shit?" But no, once I got all my cards and IDs and stuff in it, yeah, it felt pretty good. Rides really nice in the back pocket. It doesn't poke into your butt cheek and give you sciatic, right? Okay, this is a Leatherman Micra, and I have had this thing since 1997. I got this when I was in Bosnia at the PX truck when they came to visit our location. I was at working with the Nordic Polish Brigade at the time. This thing has been my constant, everyday companion. In uniform, in civilian clothes, don't care. This thing has been to many countries, seen a lot of use. Um, Honestly, I don't know how the scissors or the knife are still sharp even after touching them up. They get used pretty well. But this rides perfectly in the change pocket of a pair of jeans. It's pretty cool. I've got right here a pen. This one's nothing really special. This is a Sharpie pen, one of the metal-bodied ones. It feels like it has a rubber coating on it, which is really nice for grip. Um, and it's like I said, it's metal-bodied, so in a pinch, possible defensive tool. And that pairs with my Belroy notebook. I've had this pretty much since the second year that I was working for the Department of Corrections. This thing, it's leather. It was gray. It has a magnetic closure, which is awfully nice. Got some field notes in there right now. But yeah, it magnets closed. Rides in your back pocket, really nice. This thing is so broken in. This thing's going to last me a good long while. Now, an EDC video for Logsport really wouldn't be complete without some sort of master key tool, I guess you'd say. I've been really enjoying the Covert Instruments Covert Companion Pro. Since my wallet doesn't take up a whole lot of room in my back pocket, this one clips securely to the top of my back pocket, and yeah, it's easy to forget that it's there. Had to use it a few times. Works really well. This isn't really for, extended picking sessions, even though it does have, a folding pick and a set of tension wrenches in it. This is really like a fistful of bypasses. So if you really need to get a lock open, this thing will serve you pretty damn well. My watch, this is it's a Suunto. It's a really old one that I got in a giveaway a while ago. My primary watch, I need to send back to the factory. The stem came out, the stem stripped out of it, so I've got to go and get it replaced. Our local jewelry store couldn't do it, so I got to send it back to Marathon. Normally I wear a Marathon JSAR. Big clunky watch, but I'll tell you what, I've pretty much smacked it against every hard surface that the Department of Corrections has to offer, either just doing rounds or you know, taking down prisoners or stuff like that. And it has not broken yet. The sapphire crystal on it, it's not even scratched yet. I would like to give a shout out to Phantasm Industries. The guy's making some really killer looking pick cases. I think he used like a pattern from Moki for his first one. But he's really starting to hit his stride with these cases. I think he's at the time of this recording, he's at 96 subscribers. So everybody, go over there. If you haven't subbed him up yet, go ahead and do it. Get this guy over 100. He's been doing really good stuff, and I'd really love to get one of his pick cases someday. Now, as far as like my EDC and what I'm looking for in 2026, one of the things that I really like is I have pretty much all of, I'm just going to pull a few of them out as an example, all of Jimmy Long's modular picks. These things are great. They are lightweight. They got a wonderful grip on them. They've got that scalpel grip that Jimmy's full-sized picks have. Really wonderful grip. Lightweight, solid in the hand. I just need to find a way to carry these, because right now I've just got them in my book of secrets. And they're cool, but I got to find a way to carry them and actually get some mileage out of them. Because if I'm just sitting here in my lock lab, then I've pretty much got, the entire version 5 Jimmy Long set to work with. And I don't know, maybe update my my knife carry. I've got some really good ones that I've gotten in the past. I've had Emerson, I've had Strider, I've had a whole bunch of stuff. Still got a few Spydercos left, but just haven't really had the budget to get anything else. Real life gets in the way a whole lot. Yeah, a Locksport video wouldn't be complete without picking something. So, this one right here, this one gives people a whole lot of trouble. Let me find my picking tool that I usually use for this. This is the Ace 38mm brass. It's LPU rated green. This one, it's 5 pins, full of spools, and it really gives people a problem sometimes. What I have found is, I don't use top keyway tension with that. Here we go. I generally use bottom of keyway tension, 40 thousandths Turner, and a gentle reach. This particular one is Covert Instruments. This is about 25 thousandths of an inch thick. I really would kind of like to get the Apex kit because they have the same profile but in 20 thousandths, and I really do prefer 20 thou. So let's get this thing in there. Helps to wiggle it around a little bit because it kind of gets the core set and gets those pins where I can get at them. And boom. Yeah, I've definitely found the gentle reach to be the Excalibur when it comes to defeating this one. And let's go one more here. Let's keep it in the green, and we're going to go with an Abus 7240. This is kind of one of those benchmark green belt locks, right up there with the American 1100. 6-pin, once again full of spools, but this thing will give you some serious counter rotation and some serious feedback, and it's really a great lock. The keyway, this is one of the ones that has the keyway that kind of gives some people fits, but gotta get my 30 thou turner in there. The ergo turner works really well here. And let me get, I think we'll go with a Jimmy Long's low flat, and we'll see how it goes. There we are. Get the open on that. Because I had really nice lock. Wonderful feedback on that. Well, I think that's about it for this one. Stu, congratulations on 40,000. God, I think I'm only at 42, 43 right now. So, man, your time's you're like times about 10,000 ahead of me there, guy. But yeah, man, you do great work. Can't wait to see you again. We'll do lunch sometime. Everybody else, have a wonderful day.